The jury sent home early today after less than 2 hours of time in the courtroom during day 3 of Darryl Roberts' murder trial. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Chapman-Whitfield.
And I'm Joshua. The prosecution also rested today. So far in the trial, we've seen new video of Roberts before and after his interaction with Christopher Wright. We've also heard from people on the witness stand who say they knew Wright and Roberts very well.
Including from a man who was with Wright on Market Street in the hours before his death. And the last person to take the stand yesterday was the Hamilton County medical examiner.
News Channel 9's Mary Beth Mangrum was there today when today's court session ended and the jurors were sent home.
While the trial for Darryl Roberts will continue into Thursday, the state rested their case after one day and a few hours of testimony. But the last witness that they called told jurors he heard the gunshot that took Chris Wright's life.
At that point, time kind of slowed down, and when I looked around down to the street, that's where I saw a man in my red shirt standing over Chris.
Dylan Paget was the last of 9 witnesses called by the state. He was on the patio of the Pickle Barrel when he and his family heard that gunshot. The state showed video of Roberts punching the inside of the Patton Towers elevator moments after the shooting. But none of that footage contains audio, so we don't know what was said.
So is it your testimony that he just got up and walked towards Chris?
I mean, the video speaks for itself.
Brian Houston is a longtime friend of Roberts and testified against him.
Sir, if somebody had used the N-word, would that have been extremely shocking to you?
Yeah.
Would that have stuck out in your mind?
I mean, of course.
This goes against the defense's claim in opening arguments that Wright used a racial slur and caused that escalation.
And you don't recall that ever being said?
I can't recall it being said.
The state showed text messages sent from Roberts' cell phone the day after that shooting, saying, quote, "I smoked someone." Chris Wright's best friend also took the stand.
We walked across the street to Cherry Street Tavern.
Consuming alcohol there as well?
Yes.
He and Wright were celebrating their Baylor 20th reunion and went to multiple bars before the shooting.
A lot about this event has made it really hard to remember.
Yes.
For sure. So I did not process the details of that night as I was mourning the loss of my best friend the next morning.
In Chattanooga, Mary Beth Mangrum, News Channel 9.
And the defense will have their chance to call witnesses tomorrow to present evidence there. Court is expected to resume at 9:30 tomorrow morning.